my younger brother, His Excellency, the Governor Ahmed Abdullahi, all the elected leaders, our Al-Fatah Council of Elders, our Women for Peace, all the council executives, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, and our media fraternity. Assalamu alaikum. And for those who don't know, assalamu alaikum, habari zenyu. I'm honored that I have all these distinguished members of parliament and elders who have come to grace this occasion. I'm not taking that for granted. I say thank you all. Particularly, I'm really impressed and I'm really honored. I must say this with Muhammad Abdullahi, and he accepted my invitation. I was trying to save his number and then I just flashed. Before even I could save, he called me back. That was a honor for me. I say thank you so much. Before I say a few words, I want to recognize my daughter who has really supported me in this process, and even used to mention my book in her functions before it was ready. My dear daughter, Rukia Abdullahi, our First Lady. I honor you. You have been so supportive. I appreciate you. There's another young daughter of mine whom I want to appreciate. That is Kaltuma Hassan Urau, the daughter of Dega Ibrahim. I want her to come here for people to see her. Kaltuma, I will not ask you to talk, just come people see you, appreciate you. She has provided almost all the photos in these books from her mother's archive, so we must appreciate her. And her other younger sister who is doing medicine in Turkey, Nura, who was named after me. I'm also happy that she also gave me some of the information that I didn't have. So this is Kaltuma Nurau, Dega Ibrahim's first daughter. Thank you so much. So if you could have appreciated Dega, we appreciate her too, because she provided most of the photos in this book from her mother's archives. So with that, I want just to say, I wanted to talk in memorial of the members of Al-Fatah and the mothers who really were with us in this journey, but are not here today with us. I wanted to mention the names, but my brother, the Governor, His Excellency, has mentioned all the names, starting with the Dega Ibrahim. So I just want to appreciate one old man. Our professor, Dr. Tom, talked about the issue of archiving. How many people here know the late Mr. Dubo Yusuf? How many people know him? Mr. Dubo Yusuf, an old man, used to carry a notebook wherever, because if there is one meeting of Al-Fatah today, he will document. I said, I wish I was alive. I would have benefited from his archive. That old man could record any meeting, anything, whatever he attended a meeting, he had a notebook with him he could record. So if somebody knows his children, I think they can approach him. If you can get his notebook, it can be very helpful. So in terms of archiving, I think he did a good work. So let's pray for them that they did a good job. They are not with us today, but Alhamdulillah, their families are here. We appreciate them all. May the Almighty Allah take them to paradise. The other thing is about writing this book, is about, we are celebrating the collective effort of the people of Wajir. There was the Al-Fatah, there was the mothers, there was the peace education, but the entire people of community of Wajir. We had our business community led by our brother Umar Somo, who is no more here. He's in Nairobi. Qalbi Safi Ado was another businessman who supported the peace process, and Hussein Mabuyu. These are our pioneers who supported the peace process. When we didn't have money, they would take out the money to support us. So I don't know whether Ado and Mabuyu here, we invited them, but we appreciate you, and we didn't take that for granted. So we ask our other business community here to support the peace process, the elders and the mother, and to invest your money. Peace can be only sustainable when you use your own resources, because you feel that I've put my shilling here. But if you wait for donor money comes with the conditions that might not even suit your situation. So we say, we appreciate, and we ask our people, just like everybody said, these people sacrificed the women, the Al-Fatah Council of Elders, the mothers for peace, the youth education, our youth, they all sacrificed their time and resources, not forgetting our religious leaders who are going from location to location to preach the word of peace. We have not forgotten them. So, and the government agencies who are working in partnership with us. So we were all engaged as the youth children of Wajir. So we want to know that that is how we worked, and we're asking our youth of today, our professionals, our leaders to come together and work as the children of Wajir, not like this and that. We are all the children of Wajir. So let's work together as children of Wajir. I must also confess that writing this book was not easy. I had to get information, write, after a few months come back, call the Al-Fatah, call the mothers, is this information correct? Because when you are writing a true story, you don't write something and then somebody comes and says that was not true. Come back, write a bit, then come back again back to Wajir. Call them together. Is this correct? Is this information? So it took me more than 7 years, actually, to write what I'm writing today. So this book, I must say, and I was all doing all that because I wanted this for prosperity, because people don't know how peace came about. We have a young generation now, and most of our people of Wajir have migrated to other parts. We have new people here. They don't know how hard we earned this peace. So it's just like they don't know what it is about. Those we are saying who are demonstrating and doing violent, they would have not done that if they were under the guidance of Mama Fatuma Muhammad Mira or Musa Diko or Musa Jofla, our elders, because our elders used to guide us. And many people say that it's not the role of women in peace building. There's a time we had a meeting and Musa Diko told the elders, "Idegaysta." Let me put it in Somali. Odayaal wuxuu umalaysa annabad dhaadin kala xiriiraysin haday gabdhaheena ay dhalinyarada ay hooyashana ay garab qabaneen kaliya naxba ma keenin korna isku xirnaana. And that was a very important point from Muzeduko. So this book is a long journey just to document it. The book captures the struggles and the challenges faced by the peace actors of Wajir. So today I'm challenging our youth, our professionals, and everybody. Like the governor said, we are already on the down path. We are going downstream. We are the ones coming upstream. You need to take the baton from us and you must be committed to doing this, because a peaceful Wajir is your prosperity. If you don't, then you will lose everything. So we are telling the young generation to take over from us. We are telling our elected leaders to preach peace, to bring children together. So we have to work together as a team, and we expect a lot from you, because as we have done our part, we're handing over the baton you. This book is a guide for you. Now you must remain like I've written some chorus of the songs. Ali wrote. Abdulqadir Hassan Bule said, there was another which was said, Wajir waxaa la yiraahdaa ay kulusha laakiin waxaa ka sii weyn walaaltinimada iyo waryawaryaata ay lis oranayeen. So it was referring to people of Mandera and Garissa. Wareeg ma lehe wiifa ku dhaafin ciideedan waxba kaama gaarin wab isku sii. So that was it was a choir, a chorus of a song. So we still have that spirit. When we had friends, our friends tell us, tunashangaa nyinyi watu Wajir, I think reer Wajir yaatiin markii linda maxas reer Wajir u tihiin. So we used to say, "Ana reer Wajiran alda qabil ma qabna reer Wajir." But the children of this, the young generation of this day, do you call yourself as reer Wajir? We had from fathers from other parts, like for Amra Sheikh Abdulqadir, Halima Shuriya, Saadi Basalenga, our sister Ore, and our late Deka Ibrahim. We are from 5 different clans, but we are like sisters. Deka was a Garre, Saadia Isaac, Amran is Balado Isaac, Halima is Ogaden, Ora is a Juran Amadugodia, but we are like sisters. We eat together, we share everything together, we don't mention tribe. So we are asking this generation to reflect, forget about the tribalism, and build a cohesive Wajir that everybody is proud of. If international Wajir is in the globe of map of peace building, the Wajir story is taught in all the universities, in America, in Europe. In 2005, I think I've told this story many times. I was doing strategic peace building, a class, when I was doing my master's. And then they were saying we are showing the best case standard of strategic peace building. And they put on the documentary, the Wajir story, which we are saying. And I find myself in the picture. And I have gone there to learn. So they are teaching me my own story. Like somebody said, yes, our own people are not appreciating our efforts, like the Kenyan universities. They don't know about that. Foreign universities teach that. That's why, may God bless him, our governor has helped us. That's why we want to have a regional university which will be a hub of excellence and in terms of peace and security in Wajir, so that we can have international students come here. Actually, international students have been come here. Ali Rahma Dek, I used to host some. Ilmi knows and Halima and Amr, they know. Students used to come and stay with us. I remember I used a lady, an Israeli lady, used to stay with me to come and learn from the Wajir peace process. And her parents were always calling, are you safe in a Somali community, a Muslim community? And she was telling her mother, I'm very happy, I'm comfortable. So if people are coming those ages to learn from us, I think we should be proud of our. So finally, I am asking for us to work in partnership. You can all build peace when you're in partnership. So let's, the government, the politicians, the civil society, the youth, the NGOs, I think we can only build peace when we are together. We have to have that partnership. It's only through partnership. We are not competitors, but we complement each other. What the county government can do, there's a place where the national government can do, there's what elders can do, the mothers can do, the youth can do. So let us put our elves together and let's have peace for partnership for peace that will bring us together. I think, having said that, I think let me talk a little bit in Somali so that our elders can understand maybe what I was saying, because this today is their day. Mama Yasha Amanka, وحق وظفدية بلاستقبل هلا أرك women for peace أو ما ماشي peace مام فاطمة محمد سمان فاطمة علي حسن ناذا أو قير عبد الله وابي مام أكيد مام أماني اللي هي ولا story yako iko kwa hii kitabu wewe usijione ujana nisimama iko kitabu yako we call what you are calling peace creative peace building. I'm sorry it is dur Mahad is really looking at the watch. It's prayer time. We were doing a Madam Deka Ali Rahma said, Akina Mama Wajer, what da shene, Wahalinkugu yara, as Dalko in Kigaba. So now I came to Northern Ireland. Oh, they had the Mama Yash and what Dalen, Urre, Surre Hamper. So we had a session of massage therapy. Actually, Dr. Magad Maganen, Nora Hassan Noro, Dekas told me she's called Adam, she told me her name. marka waa bilcaanti waa daaleen dhaarta dambe saddex biri ka bacda haldahaye wixii barateen maxay infaa'ideen maamadaas Zaynab dhaliha loo aqaan waxay tiri aniga horta gabar jiiraankeyga aan isgafsaneen marka hadda aan ilmaan isku dararnay hadaan hadda arrinta nabadda aan bartay maamada ku tuwaxa meel gurigeedan tagay hablaayo kaalbal maanta walaal hay maxaad rabtaa amaanka daal ma barg amaan kugu dala sabax waxay tiri waa u dili waxay tiri wax faa'iido leh maanta aan ka arkay jiiraanimadeeda sidii aan ku nabaday tiri. So that was creative peace building. markaan odayaashan alfatax istaaga adinkan waxa la yidhaahdaa doqoobin soo shaqeey ay odayaasha marabtiin istaagtiin miya shaqadiin waa dhalinyarada in ma aqaanta waxa jira peace actors far badan countiga laakiin adinka peace actors waa ka duwantiin waa dadkii soo aasay nabadda. And then Abdullah dhalinyarada kale I think Abdullah ka joogo Rooney joogta Aasha dhalinyarada markaan intaas aan ku soo joojina waa mahadsantiin waxaan leeyahay buug hal aqriya wax badan laga faa'iideeyaa.